came out with a purple microphone this time so he doesn't have to substitute it.
Obviously, Carter J. Collins coming out with that signature purple color and the signature visceral reaction from the crowd. He may call himself everyone's favorite, but he has yet to prove it here at 880.
It's a great point. I don't hate his pants. Everything else I do.
Yeah, that's a fair point as well.
All right, everybody. Welcome. You like this microphone? How do they call it? Like purple. Well, I'm so glad that the sound crew knows to put the right color foamy thingy on here. I have no idea. And this foam thing on there is perfect. It's perfect. Thank you so much. I'm so glad to welcome everybody here. So glad to welcome everybody watching as well to everyone's favorite show.
Nobody at home's gonna like him either.
Now, so far, you've seen a couple people on my show, and each time, some of them seem to get over me somehow. And I think I'm just in my head. I think I'm just very, very much in my head. But I have a fantastic guest tonight for all of you here at Thursday Night Fights. So I want all of you to welcome the very talented Reese Hayes.
Did you know about this, Tati?
I'm completely flabbergasted. I had no idea that Reese was signed up for this.
Maybe not.
We're playing tricks up
Reese
here.
baby coming out.
Seem to be running into
I think
some.
you might be a little bit scared, everybody. Oh, let me scared.
Oh? Maybe this was a ploy by Carter J. Collins. There he is! Well, I don't know if that was a gag gone wrong for CJC or some technical difficulties, but amateur wrestler Reese Hayes is here, and he is going to be interviewed by Carter J. Collins.
I saw amateur wrestler over at the soundboard messing with it, so playing a little mind games. I know the Wildflowers, who you're a member of, have a lot on their plate with Brotherly Love coming up, but I don't know what Carter J. Collins wants with Reese.
Welcome.
I don't know.
Welcome.
I don't know, but I guess we'll find out. We have yet to see one of these segments go well, though.
Well, for Carter, anyway.
Now?
Hi. Might be. I think something might be wrong with the sound crew today. Love you, everybody. Okay, so welcome. How do you feel seeing the crowd out here?
I love these guys.
Right?
People love them.
I know.
Mutual
Reese,
love
feel
between
free-
Reese and the
feel
crowd.
Free to take a seat. Feel free to take a seat. So, I saw you saying hello to the King of Feral out there.
Oh, yeah,
King
I
of
thought that
Feral
was
out
Scott
there,
Hall.
everybody. King of Feral, hey, buddy. Maybe we'll have a shot later. So, welcome. Everybody here seems to know you. Everybody here seems to love you. Right, yeah. Unfortunately, the only thing I know about you is that you're just a loser. What?
No, I mean, it's unfortunately true. Yeah,
I
I have yet to win a match. I am 0-26.
It's a lot of matches,
Oh, yeah,
to lose,
thank you, thank
admittedly.
you.
Oh, for sure.
0-26. Oh my goodness. He does. He has
Not
zero.
yet.
0-2-6. Excuse me, sir. This is the Carter J. Collins show, or everyone's favorite show, Carter J. Collins. Please, sir, no crowd participation allowed. Thank you.
Next time, though. Next time's the one.
Mike, I have a question. Can you please let me talk? Thank you. So, obviously, that whatever you've been doing has not been working. So, like, where's your strategy? Every single time you lose, what do? Do you go back to the drawing board? Do you look at your tapes? Do you figure out what's wrong? Do you prepare for your next opponent? Give me what happens with Reese Hayes after he loses every single time.
Yeah, I mean, you know the old saying, you gotta lose a couple fights to win.
Isn't that what they say?
I'm over a couple fights now. But yeah, this whole professional wrestling thing it's very new to me, you know?
Okay.
26 matches is a lot, and it sucks to not have won a single one of those. But I come from a much different background where we have a lot more rules. There's like a point system. I don't know if y'all have ever watched like collegiate
I remember the
wrestling.
point
It's
system. I couldn't figure it out.
Do you see your fans? I mean, I don't know if they're smart enough to.
I've got some really smart fans. Look at them. Yeah.
I mean, so thanks. I know I'm everyone's favorite. Thank you so much. Love you. So to go against my question, because you did not answer my question, what do you do to hype yourself up, knowing that you're such a big loser and you don't know how to win, and like what happens?
I train really hard. That's the big thing. I'm here multiple times a week. I'm watching tape. I'm learning about professional wrestling. I don't know if you've noticed, but I started to like use the ropes now. Sometimes I realize that you're allowed to use them. You can get up to the top and jump down. I didn't know that was no one tells you the rules of pro wrestling. I don't even know if there are rules. So it's been a learning process, and I feel like each time I'm getting a little bit closer, a little bit. And one of these times it'll be the one for sure.
That's the way to go about it. You can lose 100 matches, but it all builds
Does
to
that
that
answer
one
your
big
question?
win.
Actually, it does. Thank you very much. I'm so glad that you were able to finally do something, because obviously you aren't winning. But looking to your next opponent, what is your plan for every single time you go towards your next opponent? Because, I mean, most of the time you have no idea who's coming up. You have no idea who you're going against. And you're just going in blind, willy-nilly. What am I doing? I'm going to try and not lose, obviously, because that's all you do. So what do you do to prepare for the next opponent?
You're right. It is difficult to prepare when you don't know who you're going to be wrestling from week to week or night to night. I'm here every Thursday, and usually I have no idea who I'm facing until an hour before the show. But like I said, I'm just here. I'm working out a lot. I'm training a lot. I'm trying to find what I learned is called a finishing move. That's like the move that people use to finish the match. I thought I had one, but it hasn't done the trick yet. So I've been trying a lot of new things, learning some new moves, trying to incorporate a lot of different styles into what I'm more comfortable with.
That's great.
That's kind of like my training regimen.
That's great.
Thank you.
You should probably do something else, because so far it's not working.
No, you're right. That's absolutely the truth.
Maybe you really should go back to the drawing board. However, these beautiful pants and Carter J. Collins, I am just so happy to have you here. I'm so glad for you to be my guest.
Yeah, it's been fine.
Great.
I
It's
don't
so
think he's
glad to
really
have
glad.
somebody that's
No,
much
I don't.
better than who I've had on here. So I have respect for you for continuing to try.
Thank you.
At some point, I guess you're gonna do something with your career, but unfortunately, I don't know if that's ever gonna come. So I just want to thank you specifically for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me,
So
Carter.
Thank you.
It's
I
been
really appreciate it. Everybody, Reese Hayes over here. Reese Hayes.
Get up for Reese.
Everyone's favorite show ending in rare form on good
Yeah.
terms. I'm shocked. I'm very surprised.